having a good day so far? I hope so. Come on into the classroom, everybody. Come on in. Come a little closer. Closer. You're going to have to get really close and keep your eyes peeled to see what we're exploring in the classroom today. Can you see it? Take a look. Ooh, what could it be? Do you know what this is? It's a little ant. Not an ant like aunts and uncles. This one is a bug, an insect with 6 legs. Hello, little ant. Hello. Did you know that ants have been around even before the dinosaurs? They've been on Earth a long time, much longer than us humans. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of really neat things about ants today in the classroom. But first, I want to share some of the great Halloween photos that you shared with us from last week. Let's take a look at your great Halloween pictures. This is Alistair from the USA, the cutest little Superman there ever was. Max from Canada, look, is all dressed up as Batman. Gonna save the day. This is Eliana from the USA, looking really cute in her bat costume. Nella from the Czech Republic, dressed up as a spooky witch. And look at that amazing turkey craft she made from our Thanksgiving episode. Great job, Nella. This is Roman from the USA. Check this out. Roman's a race car driver in that amazing race car. Looks like he's having a great time. This is our friend Raylan from the USA, dressed up as an 80s workout star. Looking great, Raylan. Jessie from the USA, dressed up as the alien from Carl's Car Wash. Jessie's underneath that big red head. And look, or that green head, and that's Carl from Carl's Car Wash. That's a great costume. Mickey from Mexico, looking amazing. Mickey's whole school dressed up as things from Coco, the movie. Charlotte and Parker from Canada, looking super cozy in their fuzzy costumes. Rocky from Mexico, dressed up as a super smart person, a little nerd reading the Big Book of How. Very cute, Rocky. And Penny from the USA, you look so sweet in your costume. I hope you had a great Halloween. And this is Wallace from Canada. I love that shirt, super spooky. And that pumpkin is so great. Thank you so much, everybody, for sharing those amazing Halloween photos. We have more Halloween photos to share next week. So if you didn't see your costume, tune in next week because it still might be coming up. There were so many great photos and we wanted to share them all. So there's still more coming up. For now, let's give a big wave hello to all of our friends. Hey, everybody. I'm going to grab the guitar and we can sing a big hello to everyone. When I sing, my name is Caitie, you can sing, my name is, and then shout it out nice and loud for all of us to hear. Are you ready? Okay, let's wave a big hello. Here we go. Hello, hello, what's your name? Hello, hello, what's your name? My name is Caitie, my name is, what's your name? Shout it out nice and loud. Nice to meet you. Let's say hello to some friends. Hello, hello, hello to Victor and Maybeen. Hello, hello, hello to Francesco and Maria in Colombia. My name is Caitie. What's your name? I see Amar and Mia from Syria and Sunshine from Oregon. Nice to meet you. Let's a big hello to all of our friends watching today. Jacob in Pennsylvania, and Ethan and Dandy from Florida, Bennett and Weston from Florida, our friend Lexi and Emma and Renata. I get so excited to say hello to everybody that you're here to hang out in the classroom and have fun. Oof, I get all excited like I have ants in my pants. Have you ever heard anyone say that before? That they have ants in their pants? That means that they're really excited and they can't sit still. Woo-hoo! Let's play a game called ants in our pants. We can play it all together. It goes like this. When we see an ant in the window, like that, we're going to shake, 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 shake. Can you shake, 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 shake? And when we see the stop sign, we're going to stop and freeze. Okay? Let's try playing it all together. Are you ready, Sonia from the Ukraine? And Caleb and Chloe from Atlanta? Let's get ready to shake. Here we go. I see the ant. Let's shake. Shake, 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 shake. Stop. Freeze. Shake, 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 shake. Ants in our pants. Stop. Don't move. Shake, shake, shake. There's the ant. Stop. Shake, shake, shake. He's shaking. Oh, freeze. Shake, shake. Freeze. Shake, shake, shake. Freeze. There's the ant. Don't move. Oh. It's tricky. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. Freeze. We did it! Give yourselves a big clap. Timmy has the wiggles, was wiggling around, and Kerrigan dancing like an ant. That's such a fun game. It helped me get some of my sillies out too. Now let's take a look at some ants. Let's go. Come see this. Look, I made this little ant farm out of some sand, and I made some paper ants too. Look at that, all the tunnels. Ants all live together in a colony. And they live in an anthill that's underneath the ground. They build these big tunnels. And sometimes an anthill can look really small on the surface, but underneath, there's tons of ants and tons of tunnels with the ants going all through them like this, moving back and forth. Isn't that amazing? Now, there are 10 quadrillion ants in the world. That is a huge number. That means for every person on the planet, like you, like me, there are 1 million ants. That is a lot of ants. And the biggest ant in the colony usually is the queen. Can you guess which ant in this colony is the queen? It will be the biggest ant. I read once that the longest living queen ant lived to be 30 years old. That's a long time for a queen ant. Now, which one could be our queen? Do you see it? You can see the biggest ant. There it is. This one right here. This would be our queen ant. The queen ant has to be protected in the anthill. She is the mother of all the other ants. Let's build an anthill to protect our queen ant together. Okay, we'll get all these other ants out of the way so we can build our anthill for our queen. Let's give it a try. So our anthill is going to be a big mound of sand in the middle. We'll bring all the sand together, make a big anthill. Have you ever seen an anthill? Maybe you have some in your backyard. I used to find them all the time on my driveway. I would see the ants going in and out. And those anthills can look really small, but underground there's tons and tons of ants. All right, let's make a really big anthill. Okay, now we gotta make a hole to protect our queen ant. Go inside there, queen ant. She's gonna be nice and safe. There we go. We'll build it up. Now our queen ant is protected. There we go. Now all the ants outside of the anthill, those are the worker ants. It's their job to bring food back to the colony so everyone can eat. Look at all these worker ants. Now let's pretend that these pom-poms are big crumbs of food. And the ants will go around and gather up the crumbs and take them back to the colony. Here goes one worker ant. He's gonna get the big crumb. Back up the hill and inside the anthill. save that for later. How about this ant? Gonna go get this one? Wow. Back up the anthill. Yummy. Ants have to work really hard to feed everybody in the colony. How about this purple one? This ant's got this purple one coming back up the anthill. What other pom-pom should we get? How about this pink one? Come on, worker ant. Let's go get that pink big crumb. Ethan says ants love sweet crumbs. And Ewan has 3 anthills in his backyard. Wow, that must be fun to watch. All right, let's get one more big ant crumb, everybody. Let's get this green one over here. Yeah, yum yum, says Abner. Back up the anthill. Here you go. Right inside the anthill. Nice job. Now these are pretty big crumbs, aren't they? And even though they're big crumbs, the ants can still carry them. It's probably my favorite thing about ants is how strong they are. Ants, even though they're small, can lift things that are much heavier than they are. Sometimes 10 to 50 times heavier than they are. So these crumbs are no problem for our ants. I wonder, what if we were as strong as the strongest ant and we could lift 50 times what we weigh? Let's go take a look and see what that would look like. Okay, who is 1 year old? Anyone watching today who's 1 year old? Yeah, well, if you are 1 year old and you were as strong as the strongest ant and you could lift 50 times your weight, what do you think you would be able to carry? Let's take a look. If you're 1 year old, you'd be able to lift, what? A grand piano. That is so heavy. You'd be the strongest 1 year old. Daphne is 1 year old. Can you imagine, Daphne, if you could lift a grand piano? I'm sure your parents would be very impressed if you were as strong as an ant. Levi and Freya, they're 1 year old. You'd be really strong. Now, what if you're 2 years old? Cora and Isla are 2 years old. And Penny is 2 and Timmy is 2. Now, if you all were as strong as the strongest ant, what could you lift? Let's see. You'd be able to lift a speedboat. Wow, look at that. Can you imagine? Do you know any 2-year-old that could lift a speedboat right out of the water? That'd be pretty interesting. Oh, Abner is 2 years old today. So as of today, Abner, if you were strong as an ant, you could lift a speedboat. Really incredible. Now, what if you're 3 years old? Who's watching that's 3 years old today? Lanny B is 3 and Jacob is 3. Let's see what they could lift if they were as strong as the strongest ant. They could lift a buffalo. Look at that. A buffalo is a really heavy animal, super heavy. You'd be really strong, Jacob and Lanny. And Knox is 3 too. You'd be able to lift all those amazing things. Keats is 3. Yeah, you could all lift that amazing buffalo. Whew. Now, what if you're 4 years old? Who's 4? Carly is 4. Let's see. Catalina is 4. Now, what could you lift if you're 4 years old and you were as strong as the strongest ant? Let's take a look. You'd be able to lift, what? A giraffe. Wow. Talia and Mimi and Eleanor are 4. Could you lift a giraffe? I don't think so. But if you were as strong as an ant, maybe you could. Wouldn't that be incredible? Then you'd be really tall. You have a tall ant, being very impressive. Knox and River are all 4. Mimi and Talia and Amelia and Aaron are 4, lifting up giraffes as the strongest ant. Okay, how about if you're 5? We'll do one more. If you're 5 years old, like Amy, how much would you be able to carry? Evie is 5. Let's see. You might be able to lift a car. What? You'd be so strong as the strongest ant. Sophie from Mexico is 5. And if you all were as strong as the strongest ant, you could lift up a whole car. That would be incredible. They're so strong, aren't they? Now, what about me? If I was as strong as the strongest ant, and I could lift 50 times my weight, what do you think I would be able to lift? Can you make a guess? Let's see. I'd be able to carry a big truck. Look at that. That Caitie doesn't even have to try. She can just lift that big truck way up there. Can you imagine? That'd be amazing. If you were as strong as an ant, just lifting up cars, lifting up buffaloes and giraffes and speedboats. Ants are so strong. Let's see your big muscles like ants. Can you show off your big muscles? Oh, yeah, we're so strong. Ants are so strong even though they're so small. They can carry things that are much heavier than them, which is really incredible. They're so small that sometimes you can't even see them. Let's see if we can spot the ants in this picture. Let's take a look. These ants are hiding at the picnic. They're playing hide and seek. Can you spot the ants at the picnic? Where are you, ants? Where could they be? Oh, I think I see one over by the hat and by the cakes. Do you see that ant? Look, there's one of the ants hanging out by the cakes. We found you. We found one ant. Can you find the rest? Let's take a look around. They're so small, sometimes they're tricky to see. Oh, Ethan and Talia found the ant by the cupcakes. Good seeking, everybody. Where could the other one be? Brandon saw the one by the cupcakes. Hey, I think I see one by the picnic basket, sneaking up on the sandwiches. Do you see that one? There he is, the little ant. Jaden and Hamza said beside the basket, and Ethan too. There it is. We found 2 ants. Can you find the third one? Melanie and Evie and Clarky say by the watermelon. Do you see an ant by the watermelon? Oh yeah, look. There's an ant by the watermelon. Levi found the one by the watermelon. And Raylan saw the one by the watermelon. We found all 3 ants. Great work, everyone. Great seeking. Way to go. Avery and Raylan and Isaac and Levi and Jordan. Wonderful seeking, everyone. Zane and Eleanor found the ant by the watermelon. Great job. Hey, did you know that there is an ant hiding in each episode of the Bumble Nums? It's true. Next time you watch an episode of the Bumble Nums on Super Simple TV, keep your eyes peeled for an ant. There's always an ant around yummy food. Let's watch an episode of the Bumble Nums right now. We can watch it together and see if we can spot the ant. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Let's take a look.
The Bumble Nums. Today, the Bumble Nums are going to make stretchy spaghetti surprise. But what's the secret ingredient? Surprise! One long string of stretchy spaghetti. The Bumble Nums are already in the orchard.
Yum!
They're excited to have a big spaghetti dinner.
Oh.
Right, Humble?
Yum!
Stumble?
Yum, yum!
And Grumble?
Yum, yum!
Look at that! A string of stretchy spaghetti. You know what that means, Bumble Nums. The spaghetti is ready for your stretchy spaghetti surprise. Now remember, Bumble Nums, we need one long string of stretchy spaghetti. Go get it!
Yum! Yum!
Pull, Bumble Nums. should work together, Bumble Nums. It's a jumble of bumbles. But great job, Bumble Nums. By working together, you got your stretchy spaghetti. And now that we have our stretchy spaghetti, we can make our stretchy spaghetti surprise. Let's get the stretchy spaghetti back to the Bumble Num kitchen.
Yum! Yum!
There's the Bumble Num kitchen. Way to tumble, Bumbles. Do you have the stretchy spaghetti?
Yum!
Super! Now that we have the secret ingredient to make our stretchy spaghetti surprise, it's time for the cooking countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bumble Nums, you've done it again.
Yum, yum.
How does it taste, Bumble Nums?
Yum, yum.
Did you spot the ant? Did you see it? It was there at the end. It's always waiting for the Bumble Nums crumbs from their little picnic. Levi found some of the ant stickers in Levi's house. You have the ant stickers from the Bumble Nums above the bathroom door? You want to go point them out? Great job. You're finding the ants all over the place. Ewan says he loves the Bumble Nums, and if you love the Bumble Nums, there's lots more episodes on the Super Simple TV YouTube channel, so you can check them out and try and spot the ants. Freya and Zane say they like spaghetti, and Azra loves spaghetti and sausage. A lot of our friends really like the spaghetti helicopter, right? Those Bumble Nums sure are really silly. And they love going on their picnics, and I love going on picnics too. Eleanor's favorite part about a picnic is eating at the park, which is really fun. What would we need to take in a picnic basket for the perfect picnic in the park? Let's pack our picnic basket together for a picnic in the park, everybody. And we can take a look at the window to see what we should take. Let's take a look. What should we take on our picnic? Should we take the running shoe, the sandwich, or the ant? Wait, an ant? Do we want an ant in our picnic basket? I don't think so. What should we say to the ant? Let's say a big no to the ant. We don't want an ant in our picnic basket. That'd be silly. Silly ant. What should we take in our picnic basket? The running shoe or the sandwich? What do you think? Jaden says the sandwich. Landon and Brandon says we should take the sandwich. That's a really great idea. I agree. Let's say yes to the sandwich and no to the ant. We got a sandwich in our picnic basket. Perfect. What else should we take on our picnic? How about, a sippy cup with a drink, a dog, or, hey, that's another ant. Another ant is trying to get into our picnic basket. Oh, no. What do we say to the ant, everybody? No ants on our picnic. Get out of here, ant. They're trying to get into our picnic basket so they can get the crumbs from our food. Those are tricky ants. What should we take in our picnic basket? What do you think? The sippy cup or the dog? It would be fun to take a dog on our picnic, but we shouldn't put the dog in the picnic basket. Hazma says the sippy cup. Yeah, Ava says the sippy cup. Daddy says take the ant. You want ants in our picnic basket? We say no to the ant. Ewan says the sippy cup. No ants. Raylan says the cup. And Weston and Zane, sippy cup. Good idea. Let's take the cup. That'll be a nice drink to have with our sandwich. And no ants. No ants in our picnic basket. All right, we got a sandwich and a drink with our sippy cup. What else should we take? Let's take one more thing. Let's see. A drum, an apple, or, oh no, there's another ant. These ants are persistent. They really want to go on our picnic. But what should we say to the ants? We should say, no. Let's say it nice and loud so they can hear. No, no ants at our picnic. Those silly ants, they really want to come along. But what should we take on our picnic? What do you think? The drum or the apple? What do you think? Jaden say no to the ant. No ants, Jaden. That's right. Mickey says the apple. Ava says take the apple. Ella and Ram say apple. I think you're right. Let's take the apple on our picnic. Now we have the perfect picnic. A sandwich, a drink, and an apple, and no ants. Great job, everybody. You know, all this talk about a yummy picnic is making me a little bit hungry. I have a snack that we can make. It's called ants on a log, but not real ants. No, it's made out of celery, peanut butter, and raisins. You can also make one with cream cheese and cranberries, depending on what you like. I'll show you how I made it. I got all these celery sticks here. Let's make one with peanut butter to start. Have you ever had ants on a log before? It's one of my favorite snacks. You scoop out the peanut butter and we put it on the celery like this. The celery is going to be the log part of our ants on the log. There we go. And if you don't like peanut butter, you can try something else, like cream cheese. Do you like peanut butter or cream cheese better? What do you think? It's hard to choose. They're both really yummy. Now I need a little napkin. I got peanut butter on my fingers. Now the ants on our log are going to be the raisins. How many ants should I put on our log? What do you think? Let's put some on. Zane likes the peanut butter. Ram likes the peanut butter too. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 ants on this log. They look like little ants on a log, don't they? Let's put some more ants on our peanut butter log. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We fit 5 ants on this one. That was good. Let's see how many we can fit on this one. Ewan says 3. Let's see. Can we fit 3? 1, 2, 3. 3 ants on our log. Super cute. Now, some of our friends like cream cheese better. Errol says, cream cheese, please. I also really like cream cheese. Sometimes it's hard to choose. So we're going to make this one the same way, just with cream cheese. Take some cream cheese and put it on our celery stick. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. And now we have more logs. You can put raisins on the one with cream cheese, but I like dried cranberries. I think those are really yummy. You could even get fancy, put some chocolate chips on there. Who knows? Okay. Let's put on the dried cranberries on our cream cheese ones. Charlie says 5 ants. Let's try putting 5 ants on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ants on our log. Yummy. Landon says 7. I'm going to try putting 7 ants on this. This is the longest log. We'll put 7 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 7. River and Knox said 7 ants. Evie and Clarky like their ants on a log. It's such a delicious snack. Yummy. You can try this at home, everybody. It's always a yummy snack to have with celery and raisins. Hey, these ants on the log, they kind of look like they're marching in a line, don't they? The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. That reminds me of a song. Let's sing The Ants Go Marching together, everybody. Let's march over here. Ready? Hut. March, 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 march. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to grab the guitar, and we'll sing The Ants Go Marching all together. Get your marching shoes on, and let's keep track of all those ants. There's lots of ants in this song. Whoopsie. Are you ready to march? March. Let's get our marching ant feet ready. Here we go. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to suck his thumb. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 2 by 2. The little one stops to tie his shoe. Can you pretend to tie your shoe? And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3. The little one stops to climb a tree. Climb up high. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. The little one stops to shut the door. Let's shut the door together. Shut. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. The little one stops to take a dive. Here we go, dive in. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6. The little one stops to pick up sticks. Pick up little sticks. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7. The little one stops to pray to heaven. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8. The little one stops to roller skate. Whee! And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 9 by 9. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. The little one stops to check the time. What time is it? And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. The ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. Hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 10 by 10. The little one stops to shout, the end. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, 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 boom. Woo! Nice marching, everybody. Look at all those ant emojis. Lots of marching ants. Jordan was marching along, and Evie and Clarky. Dandy was marching. Nice job. Emily and Brandon were singing along. Ethan says he loves the boom, 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 boom part. That's one of my favorite parts, too. Whew, there's a lot of ants in that song, isn't there? How about we make a marching ant of our own? Yeah? Let's try it. I'll show you how I made a marching ant craft. We'll get our snack out of the way here. Save it for later. Look at this. I made this ant craft with 2 little holes at the bottom for my fingers. So this ant can march just like the ants in our song. March, 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 march with marching fingers. Yeah, Paula and Julia say that was a fast march. Yeah, we had to get out of the rain. March, 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 boom, boom, boom. I'll show you how I made this marching ant craft. Should we give it a go? Okay, gotta get my fingers out of the ant. There we go. Okay, I'll show you how I made it. You need a black piece of construction paper, some different hole punches, a glue stick, some things to trace with, and some black pipe cleaners. That's what they are, of course. To start our ant, we're going to need 3 perfect circles for our ant's body. So I'm going to use this bowl and circle around it like this. I'm going to trace it. There we go. 3 times. So I have 3 perfect circles for my ant's body. Here we go. All the way around. Here we go. One more. Serafina likes the marching ant. You can try it at home. There we go. And then we'll use the scissors to cut out all the circles. So we have 3 perfect circles like this. 1, 2, 3. And we'll stack them on top of each other just a little bit, kind of like a snowman. And we'll glue them together with our glue stick. Willow says that they used some colorful pipe cleaners. Yeah, you can get creative with your ant. Make your ant some different colors. It doesn't have to be black. It's your art. You can make it any way you like. Okay, a little bit of glue. And now we have our ant body. Ethan wants to make a red ant and Dandy wants to make a green ant. Yeah, your ants can be any color you like. Okay, so next for our ant, let's add the eyes on. There we go. Zane likes the ant's eyes. We'll use a little bit more glue on the back of our googly eyes. Googly eyes. One eye right there. There you go. And one more on the other side. Now our ant has eyes and it can see. It is kind of funny, isn't it, Jordan? It can be funny looking. Let's give our ant a big smile. I got just a little marker here that I can use to make my ant's big smile. It's a happy marching ant. Hooray! Now to add the legs, we're going to use a hole punch to punch some holes on the side of our ant's body. We'll just go 1, 2, 3. And on the other side too. 1, 2, 3. We'll use a pipe cleaner. We'll go through one hole and then around the back, and in the other hole like that. And that's going to use one pipe cleaner, but make 2 legs. Because remember, an ant is an insect. And how many legs do insects have? 6. 6 legs. So let's add in another one. Around the back, right in through the hole. And if you don't have a hole punch, you can get a grown-up to help you make a hole. That'll work too. Look at those legs, looking good. We got 4 legs. One more in this other hole here. Yeah, that's right, Louie and Mickey. 6 legs on insects. Almost there with our 6 legs. I'm just bending the pipe cleaners a little bit so that they look more like legs. Look at our little ant. He's looking really good. So our ant also needs to have antenna. So to make our antenna for our ant, I just cut out 2 thin pieces of black construction paper like this, and we can glue on some black pom-poms. But if you're making a different colored ant, you can use any kind of pom-pom color you like. Maybe you even want to make it multicolored, different colors. Add some glue and put the pom-poms right on the top of the strips of paper. Then we'll add a little bit of glue at the bottom of the strips of paper, and those will go on top of the ant's head like that. Ta-da! You can even try curling it a little bit so that it curls around, kind of like an ant antenna. Look at that, and it kind of pokes up. Now we're getting fancy. Landon and Logan like the cute eyes on our ant. Now to make the part that our fingers are going to go through so that we can march, I'm going to use this really big hole punch. But if you don't have a really big hole punch like this, you can use scissors or get a grown-up to help you make some holes for your finger at the bottom. So I'm going to go in like this and go like that, and it makes a big hole. Let's try another one. There. Now I got 2 holes for my fingers. And look! A marching ant crab. Oh, he's fallen over. Look. We can get them marching 2 by 2, just like in our song. Here they go. The ants go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. There they go. Adam's trying to keep up with me on the piano. The ants go marching 2 by 2. The little one stops to say, achoo! Oh, bless you, ants. I like your cute little ants. Oh, Miriam says antennae are also called feelers. That's true. A lot of insects, they feel around with their antennas. If you try making these ant crafts at home, you can share a photo of them on Instagram. You can use the hashtag Caitie's Classroom, or you can tag me on Instagram at supersimplecaitie. You can check out some backstage photos while you're there too. We love to see all the amazing crafts that you do at home. Let's take a look at some of the photos that you've shared over the past couple weeks of things that you have done at home. Let's see. Oh, look! Colson from the USA tried out our leaf rubbing activity from our autumn episode, which was one of my very favorite art crafts we did. You did a great job, Colson. This is Mickey from Mexico. Mickey from Mexico, who's watching today. He made a drawing called Caitie and Me, and I think it's so nice. Thanks so much, Mickey. Your drawing's great. Raksha from the USA, she went and visited a butterfly conservatory after she saw our butterfly episode. And went to visit an apple orchard after our apple episode. Doing all our fun field trips. Victoria and Sophia from Chile, here they're all dressed up in their Independence Day dresses. That's what they celebrate when we celebrate Thanksgiving here in Canada. You look beautiful, Victoria and Sophia. Thank you so much for sharing your photos, everybody. We love to see what you're up to at home. So if you have a photo that you'd like to share, you can share it on Instagram. Use the hashtag Caitie's Classroom so you can all check it out. Or you can tag me or send it to me on Instagram. I'm at supersimplecaitie, and I share a lot of fun photos on there too. You can also send it on Facebook at our Caitie's Classroom Facebook page, or on our website, supersimpleonline.com, at our contact page. There's lots of ways to send photos, and then tune in the next week and maybe you'll see it in the classroom. You can send us a photo of your favorite part of the show and what you like best about ants. I'd love to hear what you like best about ants. I like how strong they are. Oh yeah, remember how strong they are? There's so many neat things about ants. I hope you learned something new in the classroom today and that you had lots of fun playing and exploring with ants. We'll see you next week for more fun in the classroom. Until then, we're going to sing a big goodbye to all of our friends out there. Oh, and after we sing goodbye, we're going to show you a video of a new version of the Ants Go Marching that we made with the Bumble Nums in it. So you can check that out. Stay tuned after we sing goodbye for a new Ants Go Marching version. Are you ready to sing a big goodbye, everyone? Let's wave our hands and we'll sing big goodbye to all of our friends. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. A big goodbye to our friends at Rainbow Daycare in Minnesota watching today. Thanks for playing with us, everybody at Rainbow Daycare in Minnesota. Bye to Donnie and Leo in the USA, Melanie, Amy, Aaron, and Kyla in Mexico, Jake and Lexi and Jackson from California, Mickey and little brother Louie, Talia from Dubai, and McKenna from California. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye to McKenna. Oh, McKenna from California. Goodbye again. Goodbye to Samantha from Jersey, Jasmine from Hong Kong, Renata from Mexico, and Azriel and Isaac from the UK. Goodbye to Bennett and Weston and Sonia from the Ukraine, Colson and Reina in California. Goodbye to Miriam. We'll see you soon. Natalie and Jacob in Pennsylvania. And Michael from Moscow. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye to Eleanor and Edison in Nebraska, Landon and Logan in Alaska. Alaska, Nebraska. It rhymes. Goodbye to Alondora from Puerto Rico. I hope I said your name right, Alondora. And Salem in Acton, Ontario. Goodbye to Keats and baby Caraway. Willow and Harry from South Wales. So nice to see you. Abby from Indiana. Namu from Toronto. Goodbye, Manu. And Freya from Alabama. Lonnie B in Georgia. And Ewan from Manitoba. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye to Amelia in New Zealand. I hope you feel better, Caleb. Caleb's not feeling that great. Feel better, Caleb. And feel better, Max. We have some friends not feeling that great today. Goodbye, Johnny from Warsaw and Rocky from Mexico. Little Joe from Arizona. Baby Logan from Tennessee. River and Knox. Paulina and Marcusio, Paula and Julia from Poland, Evie and Clarkie in Texas. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. We'll see you soon. Stick around for a brand new version of the Ants Go Marching with the Bumble Nums. Bye.
Go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one eats a juicy plum. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching two by two. The little one drinks some apple juice. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 3 by 3. The little one drinks a spot of tea. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 4 by 4. The little one eats an ear of corn. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 5 by 5. The little one eats a pumpkin pie. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 6 by 6. The little one eats potato chips. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 7 by 7. The little one eats a watermelon. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 8 by 8. The little one eats a chocolate cake. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching 9 by 9. The little one eats a sour lime. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the rain. Yum, yum, yum. The ants go marching 10